Hello everyone and welcome to Hoopla Kids Doodle. Today we are going to be drawing Tom from Tom and Jerry. What a fantastically happy cat. Really good fun to draw. So we're going to start with our pencil lines because this will help us when marking out the main picture. So these are just sketch lines which we're going to rub out. We're going to do this oval. And on top of it, another circle-like shape. Then this ear shape on the right. This funny pokey shape further to the right. A line here. A flick there. And now we can start with the pen, because we've got our guidance. If you need to pause the video to draw those guidance lines, please do. And now you can see with a thick pen how we're departing from those sketch lines. So we've got the cheek there and the front of Tom's nose, a line going down there, and that's his mouth. And there we go, it comes around there and there. And we've got the big shape here for his eye, and another one. We've got this detail between the eyes and the top of the head there. Now we've got the detail of the side of the cheeks with the bit of fur there. And that funny flicky line we drew is going to help us with this rather big shape. And there we have the other side of Tom's face. And we've got the detail on the top of his head there. And now we're going to fill in that detail of the ear. You can see that's the fur. And the tongue, which is like two hills. And then we've got the detail of the eye, which is that black pupil in the middle. And those eyebrows on top of the eyes. Some nice strong whiskers there. And we're going to colour in the nose. Fantastic. Now we'll colour in the mouth black too. And now we can rub out those initial sketch lines that helped us know where to put all of the detail. And we're going to add the strong line of detail around the side. And this really gives Tom definition. And as I said, please feel free to pause the video at any point if you need more time. And there we go, we're almost there. Just making sure it all looks right. And now we get to colour Tom in. Wow, doesn't he look like a happy chappy? I really hope you've enjoyed drawing Tom with us. Today we are going to be drawing Jerry from Tom and Jerry, an adorable mouse, always up to tricks. Really good fun as well. Right, so we're going to start with our fine line pencil drawings because that will help us with the main drawing in pen. So these are for guidance and we will rub them out. So we've got this shape of the head here, and then we've got a line coming down and a line going straight across. Then we've got the shape of the ear, which was sketching around there. Another line across the top. To show us where the other ear goes up to. Then we've got this figure of 8, which joins up with our initial first circle and another line there. Now do feel free to pause the video if you need a chance to catch up with these guidelines, because now we're going to start with the pen. And we're going to put a little nose shape there in the middle of our cross. And on either side of that, we've got the shape of the cheeks. And then that comes down to this rather fun laughing shape, and those 2 hills inside it are the tongue. And then on top of the cheeks we have got 2 eye shapes, nice big shapes. And on the top of these, eyebrows. We've got a little shape of a quiff on the top. And then, can you see the shape of Jerry's face? It's quite distinctive. And there we go, it comes up on the side like that. And then we have got the shape of the ear all the way round like that. And the same thing on the other side, apart from we can't see that ear. Now we're going to colour in the eyes, just leaving 1 white circle, and the same thing on the nose, apart from the white circle is a bit bigger. Then we've got the eyelashes here, and the definition around the eyes. Now we're going to add a bit more definition to the inside of the ear. Underneath the face, and we're going to add some whiskers. There we go. Fantastic. And here we're just adding definition. Now we're going to colour in the inside of Jerry's mouth. And now we get to colour him in. I really hope you enjoyed drawing Jerry with us. Today we are going to be drawing this rather wonderful Bugs Bunny. Doesn't he look brilliant? And we're going to start with our pencil lines to give us a guideline when drawing the real Bugs Bunny. And as you can see, we're starting with a triangle with a line down the middle. And then we've got 1 oval shape on either side of that central line, little line on the top, and 2 lines coming down. And as you can see, it's the same distance from the bottom of the triangle to the top of the triangle, times 2 for the ears, because he's got really big ears, fantastic for hearing. So we've measured out that distance, and now we're going to draw those big ears. And now the fun begins. We can start with our big pen, draw the little nose on, and then from the nose, those 2 characteristic cheeks. And on the underside, we'll add a bit of detail of his fur. Can you see? And then we've got his neck there. And we're going to draw one eye there on the right. And another one on the left. Can you see the little line, the detail on the top of the eye? Bit of detail above the nose. And 2 pupils there. Lovely stuff. And now above the eyes, a little bit of detail. And some spiky bits of fur there. Really nice, you can be quite creative with that. And then quite simply a line on either side there. Finishing off the shape of the face. And a lovely little smile, there we go. And of course, it wouldn't be Bugs Bunny without those teeth. And 2 little lines on either side of the teeth. There we go. And some nice big whiskers. There we go, they're really fun to draw. And now we get to do the ears. Great fun. Following those lines we've drawn before. And we're going to make it quite swirly, can you see? Really take your time with this. There we go. And 1 line down the middle. And there we go, another one to make the inside of the ear. Lovely stuff. And now we can rub out our pencil lines and colour him in. Please do post us your picture of Bugs Bunny on our Facebook group. We'd love to see it.